now I'm being recorded from both angles. Man, for some reason, my earlier audio recording during Near stopped working after 20 minutes. It just cuts off. Not even after 20 minutes. After 5 minutes, it just cuts off. That's so upsetting. Getting really tired of my stuff just not working and not being able to generate an income necessary to make the stuff that you guys demand of me. Knowing that that demand on me is why my nervous system crashes out from time to time. But anyway, 3, 2, 1. Hello, me. This is Near Replicant episode 2. You forgot to do that. I fucking did the thing of the thing of the thing of the thing. Fucking the thing that I meant to not. I forgot to hit. I meant to fix a thing before I went live. Hello, Cindy. Oh my God, Rachel, it's like you're everywhere. Now I'm really starting to feel like Juno. Let me out of here! I thought that was pretty good. There's a thing I'm trying to look for, and I'm very sorry it's taken me a second to find it. There it is. You're a fucking psychopath, Rachel. Listen. That's what you guys want. Alright, so I've set this thing up so I have a hotkey to make shorts. When I know I'm being funny, all I have to do is hit this, like, I hit Control S until I know I'm not being funny anymore. But I'm gonna miss the intros, so you gotta be there for all of it. And I can give the really good ones to Rach, I guess. I don't know. We'll find work for you. We'll find work for you, Rachie. Alright, we are recording audio for Near Automata. Nope, Near Replicant. We're actually on the Vigil Night 1. We're going recording in 3, 2, 1. Click. Hello, Patreon and elsewhere, broad future audience. I am Shaggy. I am Phil Alitea. This is Near Replicant, and we are on the vigil, standing in solidarity with our dudes and dudettes on the late shift, working those hard hours, those difficult, lonely, and isolating hours. This should be free to access. If it is not, then I have made a mistake. And I can figure out how to fix that, but it should be free to access. However, all of the paid memberships have access, so for as little as 30 cents a day, effectively, you too could be a member of the Vincent, Kyle, Dennis, Shaggy, Phil Alitea Patreon movement. We can do something about the shallow and tepid, frankly, gene pool, but definitely intellectual pool in which I am forced to swim, and thus you are forced to raise your children. All right. Let's see. Who remembers what we're doing? Patreon audience. Are we going to the area now? I don't know where I can find my quest. Wide open world for me to explore tonight. Ha ha ha. Let's go, let's find things to do out here in the wildlands with sheep, alright. Ha ha ha. She can take over. Ugh. They paid her to do it. La 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 la. I can help. Boom. Boom. Bow. Wow. Wow. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Dum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum. I don't know what we're doing here, so yeah, Sharon's working hard. She's a good girl. She's working hard. CPU's not beat up, but sound is a little beat up. It'll be okay. I trust you guys with the mix, read my voice and the music because I'm capturing them separately to mix apart later. I always think that the music needs to be a lot lower than what it is, but trust you guys. If you want to hear what's going on because you're locked in, I get it. That makes it better during the quiet parts. But it also mindful to yell. And I've been doing that long enough that my throat does actually hurt. So we'll see how tonight goes. Love you guys dearly. Thank you for being here. Oh, there we go. This card might be going bad. The cord might be going bad is also what might be up. I want to lean into the person lost in place. So like the Tales series, I want to play it because it takes this character who's lost in place and it strings a story of like 20 something games out of it. Something like that. Maybe it's only 13 or 18, something like that. An absurd number of games, an absurd number of words, an absurd number of um, audience loyalty out of a guy who is found by a girl's dad and brought home like a stray dog, and she's not stoked about it at first. I don't remember where she said that was, whether it was at the area or the other thing. I need to pay more attention because they're not giving me the fucking um, they're not giving me quest indicators anywhere. I always fucking go to sleep during that stuff. It's not that the game is bad. Not in this particular case. I think I'm going to the area. Okay, no, I am in fact not recording audio in Audacity. God damn it, my computer is just maxed the fuck out. It's okay. I know how to fix this. Hello, friend. I have bad news for you. That bad news comes in the form of a square button and my sword and your ass. I don't need to deflect no fucking nothing. He dead. He dead before he even realized that I knew he was here. Your ass is where your damage is done, sir. Oh no, there's another view. Came out of his ass. This is why you kill them in the ass. That's where they're born from. They're butt babies. Oh God, when you learn what these are, the way I'm talking about them is horrible. Boom, boom, fuck you. Also, fuck you and you. That's all of them. Bow, bow, boom, 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 down, boom, down, baby. We did it. We saved the world from all the shades in the universe. We're pretty much superheroes. Not even worried about it. See, this is why we're putting it on Patreon now. If I ever get around to editing it, or any one of you ever gets around to, not any one, any collection of you gets around to helping me get a sponsorship or being able to afford a quality version of what I have here, more quality, more modern, that's going to be $2,500 price tag. I would really love it if I weren't in the emotional debt of that all dropping on me from one person. I don't like it when Mr. S gives me money anymore. We should be past that. Him needing to inject life into the channel. We should be past that stage. I should not be in a home until we're past that stage, and it affects my sleep. But I think the kid's okay. He keeps telling me he is. I believe him when he says it. That's all you can do. She thought I was gonna die. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? No, sir, you are pale. Dude, this kid looks like the sunny side of the damn moon. Some book, dudes. Thank you for putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. Palapalapalapalo. Oh, it's Troy Polamalu's little sister, Popala Polamalu. Popala Polamalu. That's just lost in the eternity. Nobody ever gets to see that I said that funny thing because I put my keyboard over there. So I guess we're not doing that shit. Dingy dingy dang bang baka bow 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 baby. You know about me and how I like my bacon. I like it burnt. I like it crispy black and smoking. Burn that bacon, baby, burn it good right down to the bone. I know that bacon is mostly fat, but you know what I meant by that. Oh shit. I meant sex stuff. Let's po. What the fuck is my little sister? I ain't happy with that chick, so I'm singing about sex stuff on Mr. S's stream. I'm sorry, buddy. I can do better. I might. Probably not, though. Okay. It's gonna be one of those, is it? Where the fuck did she say she went? Here we go. This is probably the wrong way. This feels like it's the wrong way. Because it's the wrong way. Hey, even up, buddy. I will fuck you up. You just keep coming around here. Hey, little kid, what shit you? I'm a fucking menace. Okay. Don't talk to this guy. Yeah, that guy's got a quest. He's like, hey, will you carry a thing for me? But if you run, you'll break it. And I'll go, yeah, break it immediately. Because the first thing I'm going to do when this cuts so this fucking loading screen is over is a dodge roll. And it's going to go, I'm going to be like, I did it. See, told you. This guy hits the, comes out of the blocks, right? At a racing guy, whatever the race is, whatever the, racing blocks track. At a dodge roll. He's so explosive. His feet come out of his run before his body. He would be the Flash, but it would be the tumble. That's how Sonic the Hedgehog works. Boom, 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 boom. We think she's this way. Da, 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 da. She's looking for some flower. Let's go. Hurry up, brother man. Let's get it done, 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 done. Jerk off if you need to. Let's go. Oh, don't you do it. Lie dang da da dang dang doing 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 doing. Wang 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 wang. I should have my keyboard here and I should be preload there, but I am not. So let's go. Kick you and run away, 'cause you will not notice me. I don't do what you want me to. She's got it under control. You begging to me. Not concerned. She's not singing words that I know. So I do what I want to. What I want to. This was an elevator to a place some time ago. I bet there will be something there some other time. I know where the guy is. You don't have time for sightseeing. Thank you for telling me I'd gone too far, little man. Let's go. It sounds like she's saying Il Provence. But that's still in French, not English. I don't know that words. Il? That's not even French. That's fucking Italian. Let me out of here. That wasn't the right spot. She ain't that way. I'm not allowed to go that way yet. Because this has old school sensibilities. Even though it was past the old school times. Now I've been told that not all of you hate it, how loud it is when I eat on mic, so there's a chance I'm gonna eat some of these here chips. Chance I shouldn't. My fucking tooth hurts. But man, I can fall from a great distance for some reason. Unscathed. Where are you, little girl? I thought I had to rebuild the bridge in order to go across it. Is she gonna be over here? Is there gonna be them damn ghost monsters? Whatever they is, they look like digitized evil. Where is you, little girl? I'm gonna whoop that ass so thoroughly when I'm done with you that you are gonna feel silly for what you have put me through. Man, my left hand hurts. I tell you, I tell you, I tell you what, I have been putting it through absolute hell playing these games. And by holding these controllers in the proper way, it wears my left hand the fuck out. And then I beat on this drum, and then my left hand isn't much involved in writing, but then I write and I type. When I type on the keyboard, it's a lot on my left hand. And I tell you what, it hurts like a motherfucker tonight. I didn't take them pills. She gave me pills and I immediately lost them. I do this every time. She gives me shit while I am busy. And I don't immediately deal with it because I am a busy man. Actually, I may have taken them because I probably threw them directly in the loop. There they are. Threw them directly into my face is what I was supposed to do with them. And I didn't. I am a busy man. She stands there looking so cute. Like, I have something I want you to take. I'm like, I can see that. Can you put it somewhere else? She goes, no, you are busy and you won't take it unless you have it on your belly. Do it right now. I'm a busy man. And you are 100% right about that. So let's get this over with. This is probably from lunch. Who knows? See how the rest of the night goes with no painkiller. How do you think? All right. Hello, sir. You are standing very close to me. What, are you worried I might do one of these? You concerned I might... Huh? That's what I thought. She says, you busy man, busy jerking my nipples all fucking day. You weren't wrong about that, madam. Okay, she said that she knew where she was and that she was looking for some flour. Maybe it's this way. I wish he would tell me when I go to leave town in the wrong direction. I'm leaving town in the wrong direction. All he has to do is go, no, but she ain't out there. That's not what she said she would. Yep. Or that, my friend. So you don't need to go sightseeing. Maybe you talk to the soldier boy. Hey, soldier boy. Let me see you twerk. Let me see you nay-nay. I know he says whip. It's funnier if I tell him to twerk. Anyway. I'm a busy man. That's what I am. I do stuff all day. That seems like I'm getting away with doing nothing, but I'm busy. Busy doing nothing all day. Rachie thought that was funny. Rachie's in the wrong chat, but I get it. She dumb. We can't all be super freaks. Super freaky, yo. You can tell it's haunted. Don't need to go out there just yet. That is not the direction my sister had. Lady, oh my, she is in two pieces right now. Hey, did you see what I just did to that lady? I gave her a uh-oh. One of them. You seem just fine with it though, so I'm out of here before you change your mind. Hey lady. See, it's funnier when you're on Patreon, Rachie. Let me see you twerk. That was funny. Now that right there, that right there, we're hearing an old man of my sort of this voice saying words of those nature. That's just funny right there. It's funny about the juxtaposition alone. It's funny because it gave me the opportunity to say juxtaposition in the correct way, and you're just like, this motherfucker knows words I didn't know existed. Scroll up when what you should be doing is going, this motherfucker knows words I don't even know existed. Let me get my fucking earbuds and do something else with my hands and my eyes. Hey, Cindy. I'm glad you thought that was funny. I gotta go to a slightly different model, Cindy. You understand? I'm not chasing you away. It should be free on the Patreon, and the Patreon should allow you to minimize for free and do as you will with the rest of your day, but keep Shaggy in your pocket, in your ear, nearby, wherever. So many of you have asked, and it is free. If you find yourself reading my literature and enjoying the blogs that I make available to you, and you have the money, I'm talking to certain of you who have got in my comments and in my email recently. If you already have more than you need, and you can see for yourself a community that you would like to be a part of as a producer, as more than just a listener, as somebody who thinks they have good opinions because they've watched a lot of Shaggy, then I welcome you with open arms into my life at a minimum of $25 a month. I cannot justify the emotional toil that I have suggested for 30 cents a day. That is not fair. What the hell? This bitch is gone. Where did she go? Damn it, I was just there. She didn't jump out at me and go, boogity boo, you dumb bald headed motherfucker. By bald headed, I meant white head. He is the out. Look at this. This right here, that is a that is a man bun. He has his bun has three buns. This man has head. This man dries his testicles with the hair from his head. I mean, this is down to his ankles and beyond. This man is Rapunzel. I believe that is a Confucian Chinese tradition, growing the hair like that. Confucius was of the opinion that if God gave it to you, it was in some way impious, approaching blasphemous to trim it at all. So they were weird about their fingernails and their hair, probably even the crust on their backsides. 5 EV payments and 9.99 plus shipping and nay. I'm gonna need that to be. Um, I twirl my hair back and forth. 5 easy shipments of twirling your hair back and forth, but only 5. I need that to be in 5/4 time though. I twirl my hair back and forth one end. I twirl my hair back and forth one end. I twirl my hair back and forth one end. I twirl my hair back and forth one end. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna really need that extra oomph when you hit that spot, so I can watch your body jiggle. You understand that I'm a man, and men, we are just fucking appropriate. That I'm sorry, Mr. S. What the hell is wrong with me? He has never nay-nayed from me, nor has he ever whipped it. He has texted me from the shower, and I have said, "Son, you need to be done with the shower before you are talking to me," and he has laughed. I need you to be clothed at all times when you are talking to me, at least in my mind's eye. All of yins. This is not the solidarity. Well, it is also Sunday, so there is a chance that boy is face down in a fucking mattress somewhere, enjoying his day off absolutely immensely. And frankly, that's what I did yesterday. Where could this bitch be? I don't care of ancient technology right now. I need the girl. Where is she? What'd you do with her? Yeah, that's pretty much all we ever did back then. Yep, don't care. You guys don't know where my sister is? Do you know my sister? See what it is I'm warming up, so I'm just getting him, getting him, getting it out of my situation. What am I trying to say? System. Try to get it out of my system. What the fuck was that? Get it out of your situation. Threw me all the way out. What does that mean? What were you going for before you arrived at that? Okay. Okay. Oh, this is why I turned this game off first time. We figured it out last time I played it. Just long enough for Sharon to take a shit and for me to pivot to the PS5. Okay. That's what I thought. Why didn't you stop me before? You did. You would this time. Okay, so she didn't leave the village. She's not in town. I don't remember what it looks like anymore. It's been so long. So, hey, little Doge. I think I'm allowed to kick the dog. Oh, that's a river that I. Yep, can't swim. I wash up on shore like a fucking mermaid. Yes, please do remember to hit the stream, the like button. Please do give us a visit on Patreon. I would recommend just using the exact same Google sign in that you use to log into your YouTube to automate making it a you don't have to be a creator on Patreon. Just automate a little thing. It takes actual seconds. I don't know. Thank you for telling me her name though. Did you see her? Sure wish you had a nice girl like Yona in the family. What does that mean, old man? Don't tell me what to do, ever. Ever, 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 ever. Can't even, like, form words around it. Just don't tell me what to do. You guys don't understand. My pathological demand avoidance, it's triggered by implicit and explicit demands. Okay? And so that means imperative sentence structures and gaslighting and passive aggression. And so if you're not doing that, you're not triggering my PDA. I might gently tell you, don't tell me what to do. But I'm joking because I'm aware of my disorder. It's actually not even a disorder, it's just a pathology. I'm aware of my psychopathology and I've grown very fond of how difficult it actually does make my life. I'm pretty sure that when Rachel's done with her cancer, what she's going to do is write a book and out with Max and Irma. I think that was a restaurant. Nation of pathological demand avoidance and intermittent explosivity. Max and Mary, thank you. I was close. I was doing my best, Rachel. I wasn't trying to be cliche or hurtful. I was doing my best. It's Max and Irma. I think that's a restaurant. Um, I think it's a pizza spot. I think it used to be a pizza spot. I don't know. I'm saying pizza, but I'm saying burger. Man, I had the best pizza of my whole life last night, and I tried to keep it super low key because she was already freaking out because we were doing the very best thing ever, and it was the first time in her adult life she'd ever done anything cool, and so I get it, but that pizza was stellar. Pizza is one of those foods that it really is better to not eat every day. Um, where could this girl be? He said maybe she's in the library and it won't let me go anywhere else. She laughs like it's not true. We watched Graham Hancock's Ancient Apocalypse season 2. We're gonna watch season 1 later, but we watched season 2 and we didn't just watch it to be blown away by the information. We watched it to be highly critical of it because she had heard me talk about all of it before, except what I'd never heard of before. And so, what I never heard of before, we got to watch like everybody else. We got to spend a day just like everybody else gets to spend their day for one day of my life. And to me, those moments are just wildly precious. And so, I'll remember that pizza for the rest of my life. She binged that whole season like a boss. I ended up fell asleep for about 15 or 20 minutes. I took a little power nap and she banged it right through. No, I hate when games do this. It's okay. I'm not gonna lose my temper. There's someone who knows. This game has an old school sensibility. It's making a point. Yep, it's making a point. I think I have to talk to her. I think wrong. Okay. Popola and Devola. That's Devola. Devola. Hey, kid. Stop working, he says. Then children in high spirits. Junk heap. Famous for the ores you can mine. He said she wouldn't have left town. So where would she have gone, dude? She said she was looking for a flower. Couldn't have left the village. Did you guys see my sister? I don't care about sunlight or shades. Uh, I don't drink. It's not that fun for me. I don't like puking. It harshes my vibe in general. Yeah, I had a really good time. I was able to watch that show just trying to mine it for new information for me personally to know and ask questions about. And um, I felt like just for my needs, culturally and intellectually, I felt like he presented the information in a really good way while also letting the ancient aliens crowd have their dumb images. Like we sat and waxed poetic about how one of the wall paintings looked exactly like the little Amazon alien bug thing. It looked I saw it and I was like, what the hell is the not Amazon? What the hell is the little android symbol doing on that wall? It looked exactly like the little green Android um, brand symbol logo. I was like, wow, we had to like really look at it for a few minutes. Like I thought, okay, so it's not that. What is that? I thought it was a beetle. It was pretty cool. I had a lot of fun. And Keanu Reeves is in it for some reason, so I'm going to be making fun of random appearances of Keanu Reeves for a while. The appearance of Keanu Reeves is actually kind of cringy. I know why it's there. It's there to make it a talking piece, a talking point to get people to watch it. He's only there in the first and the last episodes. So he's only there to get people to talk about it. I have no problem with that because I thought it was worth talking about. It was interesting. There's a side to the Amazon jungle that we don't hear if you only hear about the conservatism that sprung out of the 19th century. So he was significantly less racist to my taste. You don't have to like the guy. I don't like the guy. I think he's racist. I think he's demonstrated himself to be racist, but he might also be the kind of person who didn't realize that he was racist and hasn't covered his tracks, but has changed his thinking and his approach. Because that's what he talks about ayahuasca being capable of doing in the documentary. So it was good. I was pleased. She couldn't have left the village. None of you has seen her. I have no idea where else she could be. Where else would she have gone? She's looking for some flower. I didn't see her at the library. Popola doesn't know where she is. Yep. Thanks. Yep, couldn't have left the village. I know. It's all good. He wants my help with mail. I don't want to deliver mail right now. I'm trying to find my sister. Do you know what my sister is? Tire plaza into a field, weed, yada yada. Okay, great. But my sister? Nobody's concerned about my sister. Nobody. Okay, it's fine. I'm starting to freak out in my head. It's all good. Um, can I go into any of these places? You're a merchant. You're not gonna, yeah, you're not gonna help with my sister. What about you? I don't know, lady. I'm not worried about it. Yep. What about this kid? Does this kid know where my sister is? Oh boy. So y'all just aren't helpful? Yeah. I figured this out once before. Is that her? No. Shopping. She's a little girl with. Yep. I I know. Um, she has white hair like mine. She's ill. Um, this is designed to make you feel the panic of not being able to find her. If you could just easily find her and go to the next scene, then you're not really experiencing his panic, his mounting terror. Like right now, I'm feeling the mounting terror that I will never get past this scene of this game. Oh my God, am I gonna never get through this? Is this where it ends for me? Fuck. In no way am I arguing, by the way, when I say that, like, we gotta remember that this was originally released and remastered around the times, or around the windows that Dark Soul was originally released and mastered. Do you know something about Yuna that I don't? That makes sense that floodgates would be gates that stop flooding. Never thought about it. See, was that some shrine? Hmm. We'll figure it out. Maybe there's some area in the library. I don't know where it could be. Can I climb this? No. Should I be able to? Probably not. No, yeah, you're right. She went looking for that flower and it's here somewhere in town and I do not know how to access it. So I'll figure it out. Somebody will say something. This is also an opportunity to learn how my buttons work. Damn it. I think you're totally right about what happened. Oof. Any impatience you hear is because I'm just trying not to let the mic go dead for too long. Soundtrack's great. Like if I'm like live reviewing these games, soundtrack's beautiful. Sound design could use some work sometimes, but it's not so bad that I notice it often. That's where we live. Nobody in town knows anything. What do you know? Fill my garden. No, no, no. Hello? Heard that? What do you know? Huh? No items in stock today. I don't need the grocery store lady. I need my sister. I'm doing just fine. My sister, however, could be dying. Hey, do you know where my sister is? Is it up here? No. That's locked. Manor in the color of the southern plains is creepy. Okay, beyond the southern plains lies seafront. I heard you. What is that? I'm starting to freak out. There's only so many places in this town I'm allowed to go. Tavern's not open. Okay, she hasn't gone to the tavern. Yeah, she went looking for a dang flower. So I thought maybe she would be where flowers are. Make sure I stock up on things. I don't really want this. Thank you. But I bought it anyway. I will do that. Hello, lady. I like your outfit. You have very, I don't know. She seems lost. I won't describe her perky shoulder blades. Moving on. Hello. Sorry. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I can't remember which button is jump on purpose. No, she didn't leave. Okay. So is there a shrine on the hill somewhere that I'm missing? Do I have to leave the library in a shit in a particular way? He doesn't help. He says you're going to talk to Popola and I can fuck him off. And I can come talk to him. See you, Popolo, you fucking creeper. Okay. Uh-huh. And then, oh boy. This kind of stuff, literally, I will turn games off and never come back. And I think I did with this once in my life. I know I've said that before. Bum, 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 bum. What the hell? She says, Popola says, maybe she went home. I know this isn't particularly interesting, but hey, I'm giving a bowl of gravy and I'm gonna put sausage in it. What do you got here? I can't find Yuna, really? You have any idea where she might be? She stopped by earlier, but that was a while ago. Did she say anything? She said Lunar 2 greenwood, or they used to grow around the lost shrine. Yeah, asking about Yuna tears. Oh, crepes, what's wrong? Stores we can make you rich. Oh, then we got to talking about medicine. I think I have to go find her. What's the fastest way to the Lost Shrine? To the Eastern Gate. Got it. Oh, so I had to talk to her, go home, come back, talk to her. Okay. Confusing. We worked through it. How many times did I already talk to Popola? Okay. The Eastern Gate. Okay, it's all good. We turn out of here and we go left. So we can jump off right here. No, we cannot either. We can run down here, though. We can say, I'm fucking Naruto. Baby, let's go. I'm a motherfucking Naruto. Naruto. That's where you have one toe that's smaller than the other. Naruto, I guess, maybe. What is this? It's Popola's hairband. Yona's ribbon, you dumb bitch. How many times did I come over here? Like, I bet she went this way. I had to get Popola's permission first. I'm not going to ask too many times to remind you to come join Rachel in the live stream on Patreon, but please, Mr. S, if you're out there, I hope you're having a great night. Eric, I don't seem to have seen you in a few days. I hope you're good. I'm looking for my sister. Thank you, Rachel, for confirming what I fucking knew so that we could just move on and checking off the places that we could look for her. My sister, she ran off. We're gonna find her and we're gonna grab her by the hair. And we're gonna say, look what we found. You fucking dropped your bow, you dumb girl. Let's go, or I'll kick you in your ear. Go, I'm not gonna be nice to you. You ran off. What the hell? Why did you interrupt me? We were singing so nicely about how we're gonna do implicit violence to your sister if she doesn't go home or we'll then stay there. Girl, what the fuck? This is cool. What's that? That's a shrine? How is it like that? The rope bridge thing, man. Oh, and there's like a skyscraper in there. What is this Evangelion shit? Bum, 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 bada, badum, badum, bada, bada, badum, bing, going, ging, boom. Boing, going, going, ging, 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 giving, gagam, button, ging, gung, going, 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 getting, done, going, go, bugga, bong, bong, bugga, going, go, go. That's not racist. It's kind of what Chinese guitar sounds like. Bang bang ding 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 bang dong 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 ding ding bang dong dong ding 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 bang 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 bang. You tell me that's not what the song sounds like. This is so cool when he does that long shot. Yoko Taro, and he's cool. Cinematic shit. Gotta compete with the beasts. Oh man, she didn't bring me another muffin. And by muffin, I meant brownie. By brownie, I meant fudge ring. She don't love me, dudes. It's over. She's breaking up with me soon. There's another man who doesn't like expensive chocolatey snacks. Whoa. I was tripping. Sweet Caroline. Mm. I remember doing this with Rachel. She got all excited about this one because she suggested that I bust that, and it would not have occurred to me. I remember. This is why I'm trying to invite you guys to play with me because I'm more likely to get better by your little micro observations like that. I'll remember, oh, yeah, okay. This took so long. Remember, we walked around for like half an hour. Oh, shit. So look, it goes isometric, and now Rach knows what she's seeing this time. It sounds like they're saying Sweet Caroline. Now, esos son Reebok o son Nike. So good. Esos son Reebok o son Nike. Boom, 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 ow. Thick dictionary. Is there a thin one? You guys are mostly standing there and being awed and amazed by how deliberately and quickly I'm killing you. What's that about? Why aren't you fighting back? Because of the difficulty I chose? Did I choose too low a difficulty? Look at, I'm covered in blood. Sweet Caroline, she smells like butter and pine. She eats a lot of pine nuts. And she likes to clean the floors. That's the lyrics. It says it right there on the screen. You would know, YouTube audience, if you were watching. Woo! So I almost walked off the floor. What we got here? You die now. Medic and I know. That's how I feel about it. I don't know about you. Boom! In this door, baby. Hey, what's in here? I love how he walks through the door like a total badass. Like, yeah, look at me. I got 16-year-old hips and shoulders. That's how I walk through doors. Hey, yeah, it's something I notice in games. These ones are going through their attack animations. I might have just killed those so quick the little ones didn't. I might have killed the big ones so fast the little ones didn't even know what to do because they did seem to be cowering away from me. Maybe that's their thing. Caroline, get it right, or I'll yell at you. Oh, one-handed Nirvana dagger. Nirvana dig. Attack power goes to, weight goes to moderate. It goes up. and attack power. This is more attack power, boys and girls. This is where Claire 33 gets its weapon progression from. Yoko Taro and Drakengard / Nier. It just, I don't know that it has an original idea except for putting the game in French. Maybe it does. It sure saves them. Like, I move through it too fast. I need to start over on a lower difficulty and move through it slower. Or something. I don't know. Maybe it was just when I played it, it just didn't strike me. It just didn't grab me. Maybe it was playing it live. It just didn't draw an interest or an audience, so it didn't capture my interest. But I know that Rachie was really into it. She wanted to see it. Man, it killed my main character. When it killed my main character, yeah, we got that hilarious scene that still hasn't really seen the light of day because it's like 30 minutes that of them glitching on the thing, and that actually didn't affect my ability to enjoy it. That was hilarious. Totally organic and 100% my fault. Oh, I'm jibber jabbering. I know. Be funny, funny man. Bam! Ow! Pay me better. Fuck you. Ow! You're not my dad. Ow! Stop it. Ow! I'm trying everything I can. I know where you keep the taffy. Let me see you act too savvy. Kick you in the fucking head like you're my daddy. That's kind of what Pooh sounds like. Kind of not. There's only one person who even knows why I keep making that reference. Y'all don't actually watch an inside joke. That's really what it just boils down to. Boom, boom, this sword is a crisp knife found in the Polynesias in places like Rapa Nui. You're dead now with a dagger sound that I got from the ocean in the Polynesias. Dead. I gained a level. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Rachie was trying to tell me when I said that was Fatboy Slim. She was like, "That's not Fatboy Slim, you stupid idiot." And I said, "I don't know that." And she said, "No, no, no. It's not Fatboy Slim. It can't be Fatboy Slim. Unless Fatboy Slim spent a lot of time in the sun recently." And I said, "Rachel, there's a different way to phrase that." And she said, "No, I'm being sensitive. He's just not the same guy." And I said, "Oh." Some of that's true. I don't know how much. No. Sometimes I just do that. I just have my characters just jump right into the middle of the bottomless pit. Pretty sure Fatboy Slim is white. Yes. I could be wrong. In which case, that heavy, it probably is Fatboy Slim. Mm. Alright, I'm starting to feel like there needs to be an old white man at the top of this that I want to punch in the head. Where are you at, old white man? Come be the villain of my story so we can get this shit started. I love how much this reminds me of Vampire. Um, what's it called? Blood Plus. This reminds me a lot of that game. What? Blood. Or not that game, that anime, Blood Plus. Look, I came to the conclusion when I was a young person, because I was playing so many games from Japan, that if I was really going to understand Japan, I had to watch an uncomfortable amount of anime. So I have not watched that much anime. So I cannot say that I fully understand this culture, which I definitely snap at all the time. That's the end of that story. That ladder. This is what I thought Remnant wanted us to do earlier today. This is what I visioned in my head. Oh, well. There we go. Ladders are the most dangerous thing in this game. It's not true. I don't know if that's true of this game. Musica da 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 ba da ba da ba da. Music catabolize, he said. That doesn't sound good. That sounds bad. That sounds like being eaten by music. Alright, here we go. Man, you look like a boy. You are a very hand-free young man. You look like you've never seen a day of hard work in your whole life. Look at that man's face. That right there, that's a 12-year-old girl with a penis. Okay, we move on. That's what I look like at that age. Wee! I'm allowed to make them jokes. Let me the fuck down off this ladder. Yep. There we go. What the hell? What this? This is a save point. We should use that. We run around for an hour and a damn. No shit, we run around for 50 minutes looking for our damn sister. Oh shit. Uh-oh. What is this? Our sister! Yona! What are you doing? How did you get here? What is it with these things? And mostly standing around and watching me kill them. What's with the little ones being harmless? No, I don't. I don't know about Yona. Yeah, well, never mind. I meant I don't know about that book. What is the deal with Yona right now? Okay, so go to the book and smack it. Yeah. Bam! There was no health indicating that I was doing anything, but it worked. Uh-oh. Skaboosh. Wait a minute. That appears to be the same book from the beginning of the game. Um, I've heard that many a time in my life. Combos. You don't remember the words? Dark blast magic, fire blast of magic with the book. I don't think so, pal. I'm pretty sure the statues are. It seems I was right. I love this. I love this combat system. It's so fluid and just great. Hey, whoa. Be careful. Your sister is at the end of this hallway. Hmm. Not necessary. No. Boom. Well, maybe not. We just. I don't think my YouTube chat is broken, but I can look. Doesn't seem to be. It's okay. Yeah, how are we going to depart with her? Come on, Yona. Hmm. Yeah, Yona. Okay. Okay. Popola? No. Huh. Hmm. Yeah. Are you doing okay, Cindy? Marked it on my map. In the area, you say? Okay. Hmm. Why is the area particularly dangerous or something? Fighting with my sword. There's nothing worse than a sad tree. I hate it that your neighbors are so mean, Cindy. We were the winners of that fight. I'm a bottomless hole of snack food tonight. Finishing blue. We're headed where? Ow. Ow. Did he kill me? Damn, he hit me twice and killed me. I didn't even think he hurt me the first time. Alright, no more fucking around. Yeah, it's always safe. I'm just a toothless old dog at this point in my life. Heard that, Rachie. Mm-hmm. What is my kind? Nope. Huh. Hmm. Oh my. Oh my God. And we have a serious advantage over him. We're wearing all of our clothing. So do I now. No. She also wears damn scissor blades. Ow. Probably friends. Whatever they are, they're dead now. Yes. Tell them. Hell yeah. Got you. Hell yeah. You don't know me. Dang. Neat. Nah. Try to keep it safe and positive, Cindy. Okay. Okay. I don't want it. I I don't want it. Let's go check on Yona. We did that just fine without grinding levels. Let's go. Let's run through the hills and the woods. I don't think that there are any woods, but if there were, we could run through them. La. We're running past these guys, shooting them with that red stuff in my hands. I know how I can be more productive. I just have to spend more time writing. I have an idea and I need time to pursue it. So maybe I put on my YouTube, but you guys need to understand that I need to be working. The YouTube makes music. I'm sorry, the YouTube makes connection possible. But right now I need a certain amount of disconnection. while also destabilizing your lives. Well, I don't know where the compromise is because I don't know how stable your lives are before you arrived on me. Dum, 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 dum. I don't understand how your house works. Hmm. Danger is my middle name. Shaggy, Shaggy Danger Philolitea. I'm basically the evil Knievel of philosophers. That's what they'll say about me too. In 200 years, they'll be like, he was basically the evil Knievel of philosophers. You don't know anything about it, Mr. Lass? All right, folks. I'm gonna go hit the hay so I can. Yeah, we go talk to Popolo next. I'm gonna get into the bed and do that thing. I've got material on the channel on the YouTube. It's it's better documented this way. I can more easily and naturally change individual process. If if you want to watch the video, but you want to let me know that you really loved it, you can always buy it. What did you understand, Lucas? Oh no. All right, if we're gonna go fishing, I know I'm gonna fall asleep. Damn fishing mechanics. All the rage around the time this was made, 2009, 10, something like that. All right, the time has come, Shagonauts, Shagonets. I will figure out how to make this available to you. What I was planning on doing was simul streaming them or simul recording them, and Patreon is hungrier on my processor than YouTube is, and Sharon is just beat. Sharon's just beat up, folks. I can either record these or I can stream them, and if I am recording them, I'm not engaging with a live stream. Y'all didn't go to the Discord, so you weren't keeping one another company. And anytime I have something important to add to my meta thesis of the way the world works and how we can work within it to make it a better life for our children and their grandchildren, I get fucking crickets. So This is just how things have to be. Live streaming is too convenient. I don't care if you don't want to sit with all 2 hours of it. You would rather sit with a neat 20 minutes of it. If you want to sit with a neat 20 minutes of it, you inject the life into the channel that is going to be required for me to not be live at all. Because that means that I got to record a master video, I got to record a master audio, and I got to send them to somebody who has a good computer, can send them to, that they can conveniently work from, that has more than whatever 20 gigs of space or something. I agree that it's kind of a bummer that everything isn't just free and it's not just easy. Group collaboration requires finding people who aren't soulless cheats. I know, I agree. But I'm just gonna pray to myself. I'm gonna pray that Mr. S is well and that he is sleeping and that he is enjoying a Sunday off. And I'm gonna go lay in bed. I'm gonna turn on my new fancy lamp and I'm gonna write until I fall asleep. I will be up early tomorrow, and what I will probably do is put an essay or some kind of a thought on my Patreon. Once those start getting some movement, I may record them and put them on YouTube for the members to be able to hear, since there is so much overlap from my members and my Patreon audience. But that is work, making it twice, writing it, reading it out loud, editing the video, posting it. That is work. And seeing that sit on 12 views when I have 2,300 subs, seeing this live stream with 3 current watchers and 7 likes, seeing that only Rachel is in the Patreon, that is very disappointing. I am disappointed. I was promised things that have not manifested. So as much as I overpromise and underdeliver, I was promised and nothing was delivered. So we start again tomorrow. Thank you very much, Patreon audience, future audience. Until next time, ding dong, motherfuckers. Thank y'all for being here.